The Seven Gates of Hell is a terrifying urban legend that has been told for generations in York County. This legend is known to be one of the most horrific tales that have been passed down through the years. The legend tells the story of 7 gates that lead to the depths of hell. Each gate is guarded by a different supernatural creature, and each gate represents a different sin. If a person were to pass through all 7 gates, they would be condemned to hell forever. Before watching this video, make sure to subscribe, like and share this video. The Seven Gates of Hell legend is said to have originated in the late 1800s. According to the legend, a mental institution was built in the woods of York County. The institution was used to treat the criminally insane, but it was eventually closed down due to the inhumane treatment of the patients. The legend states that the gates of hell were opened during the time the institution was in operation, and the patients were released into the world. The legend has been embellished over the years, with different versions of the story being told. Some versions of the legend state that the gates of hell can only be found on a specific road in York County, while others claim that the gates can be found throughout the county. Regardless of the version of the story, one thing remains constant. The Seven Gates of Hell is a terrifying legend that continues to frighten people to this day. The first gate of hell is said to be guarded by a giant bat-like creature. This creature is said to be the embodiment of the sin of lust. The second gate is guarded by a giant snake that represents greed. The third gate is guarded by a giant black dog that represents gluttony. The fourth gate is guarded by a giant spider that represents envy. The fifth gate is guarded by a giant goat that represents wrath. The sixth gate is guarded by a giant pig that represents sloth. The seventh and final gate is guarded by Lucifer himself, and it represents the sin of pride. Many people have tried to find the 7 gates of hell over the years, but few have been successful. Some claim to have found the gates but were too frightened to pass through them. Others claim to have passed through the gates and have never been seen again. Despite the fact that the legend of the 7 gates of hell is just a story, it continues to fascinate and terrify people to this day. Some people believe that the legend is true, while others dismiss it as a myth. Regardless of whether or not the legend is true, it is clear that the 7 gates of hell has left a lasting impression on the people of York County. In conclusion, the 7 gates of hell legend is a terrifying tale that has been told for generations in York County. The legend tells the story of 7 gates that lead to the depths of hell, each guarded by a different supernatural creature. While the legend may be just a story, it continues to fascinate and terrify people to this day. Whether you believe in the legend or not, there is no denying the impact that it has had on the people of York County.